Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from August 16th through the 18th, 2024. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle coming out for Sagittarius. All right, here we are. Joyous fun and great gratitude. I'm sorry for the noise, but my neighbors have decided that today was the best day in the world to cut their trees down. And I'm right at the property line where their land meets mine, and they are living basically nestled in a forest. It's beautiful, but it's dangerous. So I apologize for the noise. They've been talking about that for years, and finally, because the quote was so high, I can only imagine. Luckily, our land is cleared, so you don't have to worry about that. But their land, goodness gracious! When I say it's surrounded by trees, it's very charming. But the last couple of storms, I was so afraid these little pine trees would bend and pop. So I'm very grateful. Hopefully, they'll want to share some firewood. So, because there's nothing better than than a fire, a roaring fire, and something hot in your cup in the winter. So we have Joy's Fun, Page of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. Joy's Fun would tell me, well, you need to be, Lord Sagittarius. This is the story of the ages, is it not? Now you have Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. This is about talking about a walking away from something that's over. As you see this, I mean, Ten of Swords, you could look this up yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like Sagittarius, you leaving someone, and it's like you need to be skipping away from them. There's an energy of like, I'm skipping away from this person. I'm skipping away from this situation. I have nothing left to give. Page of Wands says, I just want to be free, right? With the Five of Pentacles, I just want to be free and be away from this situation. It's over. I'm done. Um, this would say that you may have gone back, or you may leave this impression that you might come back around. But I feel like you're wanting to walk away. The energy is very much so fun. Like this could be even an argument. You argue with a person and you're just like, they're like, well, I'm out. And you're just like, great. All right. That's music to my ears. No worries. And they're like, well, I'm really leaving. You're like, okay. And then you turn back to what you were doing, playing Candy Crush or something. Like, all right, bye. See ya. I'm seeing someone who's in that space and that they have no feelings left for the situation. They don't really care. They're like, listen, I don't even have any plans for this. Even I don't even have any, like, nothing, no, nothing invested in this. Go. I'm ready to go. Great gratitude is Ten of Pentacles and Lovers. And so this is a thought process that you may be thinking about your future a lot and being grateful that you made a decision. So the spirit is bringing up this energy of like, you may, based on what, some kind of exchange, on based on like the give and take, what you're getting out of a situation, you've made a decision that I don't think you're going to change your mind. It looks like someone who's like, I'm not changing my mind. This is what I've chosen. My spirit's telling me that this is what's best for me. And a lot of you may be saying, like, you may be issuing an ultimatum, even if you don't do this, I'm out, and you mean it, and you're happy about it too. You're like, it's okay, you don't have to fulfill it, but if you're going to be around me, you got to do this. And if you don't, that's all right. I'm out. I'll go where I can get what I need, but I don't have to put up with this. Milestone is a Six of Wands and the Three of Wands, and this will tell me that your milestone, this is an event where you realize you may see yourself in other people, or your situation in other people. So this would look like a public, some kind of post or something on social media, which it doesn't have to be. But in public, you're watching someone go through something, and it's a hallmark or reminiscent of what you're going through. And it's a milestone finally where it hits you, it triggers you. You may hear someone say something, and it's triggering because it reminds you of what was said to you and what you're dealing with. And so there's something that happens that makes you say, forget it. I don't even care. This is the same exchange I went through, and seeing it happen to another person, and my opinion of that is something I needed to internalize, right? Because if you see someone, say you're dealing with a person that's ignoring you, that's not fulfilling any needs for you, that you may constantly think of leaving, say that's the case, because that's what these are saying, right? Say that's where it is. Watching someone go through something and saying to yourself they need to leave, you realize you got to internalize that for yourself. Shoot, maybe I should leave. That's what I'm dealing with. Kindred partnership with the high priestess and the devil. There's someone in your space who may feel as a soulmate. You may feel very connected to them. They may also feel, or they may be the ones saying that you guys are the soulmates, right? And you may be like, I don't know. This is someone that has a problem. If they have an addiction, it's deeper and worse than you know. There's stuff that they're hiding from you about it. High priestess. That means that there's some things they won't tell you unless you need to know. Which and with the devil, that means that it can go really, really, really far before you need to know. Like say this is which I'm not seeing the Wheel of Fortune or certain cards. This could be a gambling addiction. They may be a shopaholic. They're in debt so much deeper than you know. If this is say drinking with the cups, right? They are sicker than they're telling you. They're worse off than they're telling you. Um, there's a lot of this going on. You know, if they there's so much here that it's not even funny. So just know that whoever it is, especially if this is someone who you have a lot in common with, this may be why it's like some of this may be triggering for you. But this person is worse off than they're telling you. Okay, Spirit wants you to really understand that. And the milestone is that maybe you're looking at things, you feel triggered, and you've been it's almost as though you've been waiting for a sign, and the sign comes from the public. So you may be out in public and you may see someone who is having almost an identical conversation or argument, or you may see someone going through exactly what you're going through and you realize I'm in trouble. You know, like I keep hearing Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost talking about Molly, you're in trouble, girl. I'm just like, go away. Because that scene was hilarious to me. But anyhow, they're telling you here that it's time to walk away from something because you're getting drained. Okay, you're not getting out of it nearly what you're putting in, and there is someone around you who is having they're in more trouble than they're telling you. And so I'm going to leave that with you there. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn or Gemini. All right, so you could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.